Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a couple of things about what I've seen and what I've done. Currently I'm writing a book, um, and it kind of goes in sort of with the same lines as what I'm trying to teach. And a lot of people don't know this, but I know certain things because unfortunately I had become very depressed, and when a good person becomes very depressed, unfortunately they attract unsavory beings, and I had one unfortunately possess me about 2.5 years ago. But what I had learned from him was tremendous. And of course, for the past 2.5 years, I've been trying to figure out what he had said and done is either right or wrong. The absolute one thing that I do know, though, is he couldn't stand the name Jehovah. Every time I tried to say Jehovah, he would say Jehovah, because he was trying to get me to stop from saying the name. Okay? Now he was very heavy on my chest, and he would make me feel tired all the time. And um, he didn't seem light. Okay? Light beings can be very, um, how can you say it? They are lighter beings, but they are bigger beings. So when and if you are ever possessed by one, it feels like you are full, you are packed in, okay, with a dark energy or an opposing energy, okay. Um, you feel tired all the time. You have a hard time eating. And this is why the Vatican Church does not want women to be exorcists. I unfortunately had the chance encounter. I am very indebted to him for him helping me out. He was a energy healer, a very powerful one, and his group is part of a certain group that is very high. And even though I'm not entirely with his group, because I know that I am actually from a different group than his, I am completely and utterly thankful for what he did. And they have asked me to honor them, and I told them that I couldn't promise it, but I will probably look on my whole entire lifetime and see whether or not they actually had an agenda, and if the agenda was good, I will honor them. Now, I do talk about being a member of a different group. There are several groups on this planet, and there are very few of the people which I would be classifying as the true Earthian group. They are known as being very down to earth. Um, and then I noticed that there are um, higher beings, and they actually, you can hear it snap, like little snaps, like they're snapping their wings together. It's like, um, not like bird wings, it's more like uh, bug wings, like praying mantis wings, like something of that nature. And they will make the air crack around them. I don't know if it's because they're pushing the air so fast or what, but then there are actually air beams, and people have actually caught them on tape. And originally, those beings are thought to be um, depicted in Chinese literature as dragons. And then the round orb-like beings, they are more like round, like floating souls. And they're, uh, it's very interesting. I won't talk about many other groups because honestly, I don't know if it's because of our collective consciousness that is causing all these different ideas, and of course we've got radio waves and we've got television waves, but I just wanted to let you all know that there are a couple of beings that are very powerful that are down here, and when the darkness gets darker, listen to me, the lighter gets light. And also, the people that are fed up with the darkness get lighter as well. So what you always need to do is concentrate on the light. Green stands for intelligence. Blue is the air light, the emotional being typically, which scientifically it would say that just like plants, the reason why they give off green light is because they reflect it, and the beings that are of the blue nature reflect the blue. The beings that are of the magenta nature reflect the magenta. And of course, you know, the sun is yellowish gold, and the one of the highest beings on the planet would be a golden. And I have seen um, many different colors. So I know for a fact that there are different people vibrating at different levels, and maybe you're at the bottom level, but you can work up towards the top. And I've also noticed that there are defectors. Hopefully all of them are going to the light, because many of us who can actually see different colors, and we understand that a lot of people who are white, solid white, mind you, or white with different colors, reds, greens, blues, typically pink, actually pink, green, and blues, and lavenders colors are of a good nature. Okay, so also if you see a black center with a white around it, that usually means that is a dark being who is either attached themselves to a white being, or that they are a dark being who is trying to cloak themselves and pretend and try to deceive you. So don't let them deceive you. And I hope this helps you all out.